Hello everyone. I thought I would do something that I don't normally do, which is do Facebook Live in this group. So for those of you that don't know me, don't know how I think or how I move through my world, for me everything is energy and information. That means that there is a meaning to absolutely everything. And I want you to consider for yourself, I invite you to consider for yourself that if everything is information, everything's energy, we know that. However, if everything offers us information, I want you to consider what that can mean for yourself. And what I mean by that is information gives us a different understanding of what we need to do for ourselves and how to move forward. So if everything is energy and information, life can be quite fun. And that's why everything I do is a metaphor. So when I notice something, if something is standing out to me, I look at it and I listen to the words that pop into my head. I look at what I'm seeing, and if I was looking for meaning, what is it that I'm noticing that I need to consider for myself? So today, I was outside in my backyard and I was looking at one of the paths that's in the backyard, and it's quite spectacular. I just love it. So I took a picture and I noticed that my body was casting a shadow on the path. So I'm going to be posting an image tomorrow that is about that. And I want you to pay attention to it as well and consider what it means for you. However, what I want to talk about tonight is I looked at one of the trees in the backyard. It's a big soft maple and I just love it. It's just amazing. And there was the main core of the tree, and then there was this offshoot, this branch, a great big thick branch. Now through that, I looked at the back beyond what I could see, and there was another branch that was actually merging and touching another branch behind. And when I looked at it, I thought, wow, it's like they were almost merging together doing this, right? And I thought it's like they're giving support and strength to each other. And then I heard these words, and the words were, it's like the marrying of soul. And I thought, the marrying of soul. And then what I noticed was the words that came to me next were, it's like there's that part of that, our soul, that we share with others, that we're okay with. And then there's another aspect of our soul that we hide from others, that we hide from ourselves. We keep it contained. And when I looked at this tree and this merging, I thought, right, we have to merge those aspects of us together to actually gain inner strength and inner clarity for the journey forward. Maybe that sounds a little woo-woo to you. However, I want you to consider for yourself if this is an opportunity for you to consider your life differently. If everything is energy and information, that means absolutely everything that you become aware of, that stands out to you, serves a purpose. So for me, I look, if you look behind me, I've had, and I've shared this before, someone said to me that these like are fragmented pieces. And I was like, no, this represents the edge that I have, and it's colorful, it's fun, it's playful. But then I allowed myself to consider what she was saying as well, which was, are there aspects of me that are fragmented? And I thought, yes, there's aspects of me that I haven't fully claimed yet, that I have denied. And it could be stuff that's happened in your past. For me, I look back and yeah, our past is so strong and powerful. It can steer the boat of the decisions we make in our everyday life. Some of those decisions can be great. And there are other decisions that are not so great. They're not moving us forward in a way that is actually meaningful. So I invite you to consider, what are the things as you go about your day? What are the things that you're noticing? And allow yourself just to look at it and ask yourself, what could this be? What jumps out to me? What are the words I'm hearing in my head? What are those words? Allow yourself to consider it's your higher self that is talking to you. It's that deeper aspect of who you are. That deeper aspect of who you are is your higher consciousness. And it's that part of you that is so connected to who you are that you know the meaning of things. You're not just going through life not paying attention. There's an aspect of you that is so awake and so enlivened by absolutely everything you see. Now, this physical aspect of us, our bodies, we're in an environment where everything is tactile, right? We touch, we feel, we see, we go with our five senses. What I'm inviting you to do is go beyond your five senses and don't limit yourself. Go beyond what you know and allow yourself to consider what is on the other side for you. What are the messages that you need to be hearing that you keep on denying yourself? For me, today it was these two aspects of soul. The soul that I allow other people to see and I'm okay with, and then that other magical side of me that I never share, or I share rarely. So I don't come on live and speak to those aspects of me. I don't share them a lot because, you know, I've got people in my life that think it's weird, it's spooky. But what if there's that aspect of me that can speak in a way that really resonates with you? Why wouldn't I want to show up and share that aspect of me with you so that you can claim those aspects for yourself? We are so magnificent, each and every one of us. We have the ability to be so much more than we do allow ourselves to be every day. So I want you to consider for yourself, when you see, what does it mean for you? If you saw what I saw, where there's two branches that are leaning into each other and diverting in a different direction. For me, it was about the merging of the two, right? It's like claiming this aspect of me along with this aspect as well and bringing them together to gain strength and to keep growing. Because this tree in my backyard is amazing. So I'm going to post a picture of it in the comments below, and you'll see, you'll have to allow yourself to look through the side here and this side, because it's through on the other side. You'll see they're merged together, they're coming together, they're gaining strength together. That is what we need to do in our lives. We need to claim all aspects of who we are, and sometimes it's challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's challenging, but every time you bring those, I'll say fragment pieces of who you are together, you gain strength. and think of all these fragmented pieces. As you bring them together, you become more clear, more solid, and grounded in who you are as an individual. All right, that is me. This is me. I'm weird, I'm wonderful, and so much more. Anyways, I want to share that with you because it stopped me in my tracks today, and I thought, wow. And there is so much meaning that is in front of you every day. I want you to start to allow yourself to consider, what is the message? What is your higher level of consciousness, your spirit, your soul, the universe? What are the messages that are trying to get through to you that you keep ignoring? And whatever it is for you, and maybe this sounds weird, I think it's absolutely wonderful. And it's so much fun. This is how I live my life. Now, does my husband live his life like this? No. But I'm confident he'll start to move a little bit like this. Does my daughter believe in everything that I believe? No, she doesn't. Do most people in my family believe what I believe? No. But it's not going to stop me from being me. And I invite you to consider, what are those stories that you're telling yourself that stop you from being who you are in this world? Remember, that aspect of you, that soul that you allow others to see, that you're okay with, and then this magical side that you keep denying yourself of. What happens when the two come together? What would happen? You'll be that much more than you've ever been before. That's my thought. Anyways, that is where I am tonight. I wanted to share this with you, and it's kind of my, kind of like a bit of a magic carpet ride. You never know what conversations I'm going to have or what I'm going to share. And like I said, this is a side of me that I don't normally share, and I think it's about time. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. What do you keep noticing when you leave your house or when you step outside your door? What are the messages that are right there in front of you that you get frustrated and annoyed about because you're not connecting to the message that is there? Everything is energy and information. So the energy that is emanating from you is going out, and it's creating something that is solely for you. All right. Have a fantastic evening, and have fun figuring out what are the messages that are right in front of you.